Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brian Bogert, and we're back today with episode 54 of Bogert's Bullets. We're going to talk about regret minimalization theory. What we know definitively is that when people look back on their lives, what they regret the most is not the things that they tried, even if they failed. It's the things they never took the chance on. The times they never pushed themselves into the area of discomfort to try something new, even if it's what they really wanted for their life. The times they avoided the pain of mixing up the flow of their life, the patterns of their lives, to do something different, potentially more meaningful. I'm going to tell you about my own journey over the last year and where we stand today, because I applied this theory to my own life. About a year ago, my wife and I were having an amazing conversation, and she challenged me and said, "How would you feel if you didn't have to go to the office on Monday morning?" I looked at her a little bit cross-eyed, not quite sure what she meant, where she was going, and I said, "Why don't you tell me more?" For those of you who don't know, I had some additional health issues in the last couple of years, and I was diagnosed with a rare and extreme case of growth hormone. Don't worry, I'm good now. I'm well medicated. Everything is in the right path. But it's something to pay attention to because it caused me to slow down. And the first thing she said to me is, "I think you allowed this growth hormone thing to allow fear to enter into your world in a way that you never have." She said, "I also feel like you wake up in the morning uninspired, and whether you see it or not, you're dying a little bit inside every day you stay in insurance." And she said, "I also know that you're not having the impact you truly want on the world." She said, "I think you're just scratching the surface of your potential." I've had my human behavior and performance and speaking business for 5 years, but it's never had the space to breathe. And that's okay. I had a phenomenal run in the insurance field. And I have zero regrets looking back on the decisions that have been made over the last 15 years. But we were all of a sudden at a crossroads, because she said, "We took a chance on you once, and I'm telling you that if you want to, we can double down and take a chance on you again." That put me into a path to really evaluate what I wanted. Do I want to leave insurance? Do I want to go chase my human behavior and performance coaching? Do I want to chase the fact that I get great joy out of reducing the suffering for others and allowing them to unlock to reach their true potential? After much discussion, intentionality, crazy levels of awareness, we ultimately made the decision last October that we were going to make the leap. So we went into a 9-month process to transition out of the last 15 years I'd been a part of and make sure that we're putting ourselves on the best footing moving forward. As of June 1st, 2020, I left the insurance business. And I want to be very clear, I am not running away from anything. I am running very quickly towards something. You see, when I look back on my life and I apply regret minimalization theory, taking the chance to see what impact I could have, to see what my potential could really be, to chase this passion on helping other people, I had to take a major chance. And I will regret far less taking that chance than to hit the easy button, which was the path that I was on. So I want to flip the lens on you for a second, and I want to put a challenge out there, particularly in these crazy times in the world that we're in right now. What are the things that you've always desired? What's something you've always wanted to do? Doesn't mean you have to mix up your life, change your profession, change your total trajectory. But is there something that connects with you that you've always had a desire to do that you've never done? You've never taken the chance to do. You've never embraced the pain or the discomfort that would come to see what you're capable of. So my challenge for you is to apply regret minimalization theory into your own life. And before the year 2020 wraps up, what's something new you can push yourself to do? What's something you can check the box off your list to know that when you're at the end of your life, you lived it fully and you were aware and intentional all the way along? Thank you so much for following. If you like this video, if you want to see other content, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure that you are following the perspective, motivation, and direction that we're going to be pumping out into the world moving forward. Go crush it and be you.